Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck showing video. Yeah, so I recently got this new deck. It's the Cyber Dragon deck. It's really nice. A friend gave it to me, so I use it a lot because I don't have my cards on me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the new deck and everything, like the cards it has and all the other stuff. So okay, so let's get started. So this is Power Bond. So that's basically exactly like polymerization. It fuses two monsters, and until the end of the turn, these two monsters' attack is doubled. So let's say I fuse for the Cyber and Dragon, and it's 4,000 attack now. So it becomes 8,000 until the end of the turn. And I think, uh, yeah, wait a second. Oh yeah, and at the end of the turn, you take damage equal to the monster's original attack. So I'll take 4,000 life points. Yeah. So that's monster recovery. If you have a card on the field, you just take it. You get all your hand. You shuffle all the cards from your hand with the card from the field back into your deck, and you draw the same amount of cards that you had in your hand. Yeah. So that's it. That's Cyber Dragon. It's nothing really special. It's just if your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you can special summon it. That's basically it. Um, Switch the opponent's spell card effect target that targets one spell or trap card to another correct target. Yeah, that's really nice card. Fiend's Hand Mirror. I really like that one. Cyber Network. That's a really long effect. I haven't learned it yet because I don't have the deck from that long. So destroy this card during your third standby phase. After activation, once per turn, if Cyber Dragon is on the field, you can banish one light monster from the graveyard. Special summon as many of your banished light machine type monsters as possible. And if you do destroy all spell and trap cards you control. Monsters that were special summoned by this effect, you cannot activate their effects. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Okay, so that's really helpful. Cyber Dragon Dry. When this card is normal special summoned, you can make all Cyber Dragons you currently control become level 5, which is really nice. You cannot special summon any monsters during this turn you activate this effect, except machine type monsters if this card is banished. You can target one Cyber Dragon you control, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. Your card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field, it's graveyard. So that's really nice because I use it with Necrofusion to summon the Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon Manchester. I don't really use that card too often. That's one of my favorite spell cards, Stray Lamps. So just take 2 tokens from the field and you can tribute them. And they can be Beast type, Earth. So they're level 1. Attack is 0 and defense 0. Yeah, on defense position. So that's nice. Spellbinding Circle. I've talked about that card before. And just when you use that card, the attacking monster just they can't use it anymore. So that's really nice. Another Cyber Dragon. Uh, so Cyber Eltenon. Cannot be no more summoned set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing all light machine type monsters from your side of the field and graveyard. And cannot be special summoned by any other way. This card's attack becomes and defense become the number of monsters banished from this special summon. Okay, when this card is special summoned, send all other face-up monsters from the field to the graveyard. Okay, Cyber Dragon Dry. This card's an opponent monster. It gains 300 attack during the damage step only. Once per turn, you can reveal one spell card in your hand. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon until the end phase. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's in the graveyard. So that's really useful too for the Necrofusion. Super Polymerization. It's basically polymerization, but you have to use both from your field and from the enemy's field. So cybernetic hidden technology. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send to the graveyard to one cyber dragon you control or one fusion monster you control that list cyber dragon as fusion monsters. Then target the attacking monster, destroy that target. So that's really useful. Okay, wait a second. Cyber Dragon Core. When this card is normal summoned, add one Cyber Dragon spell trap card from your deck to your hand. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one core, one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. You can only use one Cyber Dragon core effect per turn, and only use that turn. Oh, only once that turn. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field or in the graveyard, so that's really useful too. Light of Redemption, pay 800 life points and then target one of your banished light monsters, add that target to your hand, so that's really nice. Cyber Dragon 2, we talked about one. Proto Cyber Dragon, this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field, yeah. So, yeah. Cyber Valley. When this card is targeted for an attack by opponent's monster, you can banish that card. Wait a second. Draw one card. Then end the battle phase. Okay, you can target one face-up monster you control and this card. Banish both. And target and this card. Then you draw two cards. Okay, and the last one. You can target one card in your graveyard, banish that card and add one card from your hand, another card from your hand, and place that target on top of your deck. Okay, so that's Machine Armored Unit. Let me just focus. Okay, once per turn, when a Magician type monster is Machine type monster, is destroyed by battle, and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one machine type monster from your deck that has the same attribute and less tag than destroyed monster. So that's really nice. Cyber Dinosaur. When your opponent special summons a monster from their hand except during the damage taken, you can special summon this card from your hand. And it's really nice because it's 200 and 2500 attack. Okay, so Cyber Larva. Basically, when this card is destroyed and it's face up, you can special summon another larva. Yeah. Okay, limiter removal. Double attack of all machine type monsters you control at both the activation and the resolution of this card until the end phase. During the end phase, destroy those monsters. So that's a really risky play because you might lose your strongest monster. So that's against Cyber Larva. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a level 7 or lower monster. During each of your end phases, this card gains 1000 attack. If this card attacks, this increased attack returns to 0 after damage calculation. Okay. Armored Cybern. Okay, once per turn, you can either target one Cyber Dragon you control or a fusion monster you control that lists Cyber Dragon as fusion material monsters. Equip this card to that target. OR, I don't know what that means. Unequip this card and special summon it in face-up attack position once per turn while equipped to a monster. By this effect, you can target one face-up monster in the field. The equipped monster loses exactly 1000 attack, and if it does destroy that target, a monster cannot be equipped with this union monster at the time. If the equipped monster would be destroy this card instead. Okay, that's really nice. I really like it. A Mystical Space Typhoon destroys one spell or trap. That's Necrofusion. It's a trap. Let's say I have 3 Cyber Dragons in the graveyard and I just flip that card over and I summon the Cyber Dragon. If I have Cyber Dragon on the field, I can destroy one card on my opponent's field. Cyber Repair Plant. The first effect. If Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate one of these effects. If you have 3 or more Cyber Dragons in your graveyard, at activation, you can activate both effects and resolve in sequence. You can only one effect. Add one light machine type monster from your deck to your hand. Target one light machine type monster in your graveyard. Shuffle that target into your deck. Yeah, with Balkan you take no battle damage until the end of the turn. Proto Cyber Dragon, Jade Knight. Mm. When this card is in attack position, machine type monsters you control with 1200 or less attack cannot be destroyed by trap. Under trap effects, when this card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add one level 4 light machine type monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, that's that's really nice. So if a monster attacks you, you just flip that over and banish that card. So that's really nice if they attack you with a strong like Fusion Hook, XYZ or Synchro. Yeah, Cyber Phoenix. While this card is in attack position, negate any spell trap that target exactly one machine type monster you control and no other cards. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can draw one card. That's really nice. Cyber Warrior, we talked about one. The Light Hex Youth Fusion. So when this card can be used for fusion monsters, and I have that on the field and like 2 more Cyber Dragons, and I just turned that guy into a Cyber Dragon and I summoned the End Dragon. Yeah, that's it basically. A Hero Murders. When your opponent attacks, you have your hand and the opponent selects one card. So if it's a monster, you special summon it. And if it's not, you send it to the graveyard. Yeah. And then we have the Cyber Dragon again. So now that was the deck. Now here's the extra deck. So yeah, that's the Cyber End Dragon. I actually really like that card, and you can use it in tournaments. So it does piercing damage only to defense monsters. Yeah, that's basically the effect. Nothing special. Cyber Twin Dragon, it can attack 2 times and it has the 2800. So yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Like how many? 5600, if I'm not mistaken. So a Cyber Dragon Nova, that's a really OP card. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card that target one dragon in your graveyard. Special summon that target once per turn during in your player's turn. You can banish one Cyber Dragon from your hand or face up from your monster card zone. This card gains 2100 attack until the end phase. If this card is your possession and sent to the graveyard, your opponent's card effects, you can special summon one machine type fusion monster from your extra deck. So if that card is destroyed, I can summon these 2. So that's really nice. And the Link summon, the final one, Cyber Dragon Siger. Yeah, no machine type monsters including Cyber Dragon, so you need the Cyber Dragon. This card name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's in the field or graveyard. Makes sense. During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack, quick effect, you can target one machine monster you control with 2100 or more attack. For the rest of this turn, that monster gains how much? 2100 attack or defense. Also, neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this monster. You can only use effective Cyber Dragon Siger once per turn. Okay, so that's basically the deck. It's really nice. I like it. So it's really stronger than my last one, the Magician one. Yeah, I actually forgot the Spellcaster one. I haven't used it for a long time. No, for real. So I think when the summer starts, because now we're still at school. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some new cases, but I only have that one. That I'm gonna buy some sleeves and mats and other stuff. But if you haven't noticed, I bought a new camera. So it's not a new camera; it's just my phone. So now it's in 60 FPS. It's really nice. I can turn my camera while I'm here. Yeah, I mean my lighter flash. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And at the summer I'm gonna buy, I think, the legendary dragon decks with the magician deck, and I think and another Cyber Dragon. I forgot what the other deck was, but they're pretty nice. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.